Good morning, friends. Welcome to the SBI Securities Daily Morning Podcast. So, the Indian markets yesterday ended higher, with both the benchmark indices ending 0.5% higher, while the broader markets outperformed with the mid cap index up 0.8%, while the small cap index also ended 0.5% higher. Among the major gainers were HDFC Life, Tech Mahindra, Grasim, Bajaj Finance, Aisha Motors, BPCL and Sun Pharma, while on the losing side we had Bharti Airtel, ONGC, Cipla, ITC, Tata Consumer, Adani Ports and JSW Steel. Sectorally, the financial services index was the biggest gainer, up 1.2%, followed by the power and the IT indices, which were up 0.8% each, and the auto index too was up 0.8%. While on the losing side, there was none, with only the capital goods and the FMCG index ending absolutely flat with a minor downtick. In terms of the market breadth, so 2,371 stocks on the advancing side to 1,561 stocks on the declining side. So healthy market breadth yesterday. In terms of 52-week highs, so 157 stocks and scaled 52-week highs with names such as Advanced Enzyme, Capacite Infra, HDFC AMC, High-Tech Pipes, PCBL, Petronet LNG and Voltas, while 12 stocks were trading at 52-week lows. In terms of the institutional flows, so the FIIs net sold 1458 crores yesterday, while the DIIs net bought 2,252 crores. Remember that there are plenty of block deals happening currently, and so that also has to be kept in mind while seeing these institutional flows numbers. In terms of the stock specific news, so in terms of block deals, today Cyient DLM would be seeing a block deal where the promoter Cyient will be selling 14.5% stake for 861 crores at 748.7 rupees per share in Cyient DLM, and Cyient's holding post this will drop to 52.2% in Cyient DLM. So this is negative for Cyient DLM today as it's a large block deal, but positive for Cyient as this cash of 861 crores will add to the reserves of Cyient, and there could be a special dividend in the near to medium term. In PNB Housing, private equity fund General Atlantic will be exiting completely today with 5.1% stake sale at the floor price of 775 rupees per share, which is at a discount of 4.4% to yesterday's closing price. So negative today for PNB Housing. However, overhang goes away wherein General Atlantic has completely exited, and it could be positive in the medium to long term for PNB Housing. Sansera Engineering, the company has approved fundraising of up to 1,200 crores via QIP or other means. So neutral to positive for Sansera Engineering. Dhanuka Agritech, the company has approved buyback of 5 lakh shares at 2,000 rupees per share, and the total value is 100 crores, so neutral to positive for Dhanuka Agritech. Genus Power, the company has received 3 orders yesterday worth 3,600 crores for advanced metering infrastructure, so positive for Genus Power. GTND, the promoters are in the process of reviewing their shareholding structure and could also evaluate possibility of a minority stake sale. So there could be a overhang on GTND India in the near term as the promoters are looking to sell stake, and there could be enhanced supply of shares. Petronet LNG, the company has entered into a MOU for supply of LNG with LTL Holdings in Sri Lanka, so positive for Petronet LNG. CESC has set up a wholly owned subsidiary EcoFusion Power to explore opportunities in the renewable power sector, so positive in the long term for CESC. PI Industries, its acquisition of Plant Healthcare has received the UK Companies Court approval, and this acquisition will be for 33 million pounds and is to be completed by 20th August, so positive for PI Industries. Exide Industries, the company has made an additional investment of 75 crores in its subsidiary Exide Energy Solutions, which is the lithium ion segment, and the company's total investment in Exide Energy Solutions now stands at 2,652 crores. So neutral to positive for Exide Industries. NHPC, has been a landslide occurrence over a tunnel outlet structure at the Tista 5 power plant in Sikkim. This plant was severely damaged in the October flash floods last year, and the restoration work was going on. So there could be a further delay in the restoration, and so negative for NHPC today. Ola Electric has received PLI certification for both its S1, X3, and X4 scooters, and will now be eligible for receiving the incentives. So, positive for Ola Electric. Granules India has secured a US FDA approval for generic oral solution, so positive for Granules India. And L&T also, the Bombay High Court has quashed and set aside the GST show cause notice of 2,237 crores on the company, so positive for L&T as well. In terms of IPO offerings, so Interarc Building Products, the issue was subscribed to 10.8 times as on day 2 yesterday, and the bids have been led by the HNI investors at 30.8 times. Employee segment has received strong demand at 11.8 times, retail investors at 7.3 times, and QIB is at 1.5 times. Today will be the last day of the IPO. We have recommended a subscribe rating to the issue. Orient Technologies, the IPO begins today, and the price band is set from rupees 195. In terms of block deals today, that happened yesterday. So HG Infra promoters sold 2.7% stake yesterday, and the major buyers included mutual funds such as Birla Sun Life and Tata Mutual Fund. Kim's India Advantage Fund sold 0.9% stake, and Dynamic India Fund sold 0.1% stake yesterday, and SBI Life bought 0.9% stake. Zomato and Fin Singapore, that is Alibaba's arm, sold a 2.1% stake in Zomato yesterday. Pratap Snacks, also the promoter, sold 0.6% stake at 865 rupees per share yesterday. In terms of insider trades, InfoEdge has seen promoter selling on 19th August. Apollo Microsystems, the promoter, has created a pledge for 30 lakh shares on 16th August, so mild negative for Apollo Microsystems. In terms of major corporate action, so major stocks going ex dividend today would be Gateway Distriparks, ITD Cementation, Engineers India, Snowman Logistics, Symphony, Credo Brands, Link, India Glycols, and HAL. While in terms of major AGMs, stocks going ex AGM today would be ITD Cementation, PCBL, India Glycols, and HAL. And Symphony would be going ex buyback today. So that's it from the fundamental side in the podcast today. Thank you for listening. Have a great trading session. Thank you.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.